Well, we got a break from the rain today here in Billings, but the National Weather Service says there is a significant potential for flash floods in parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri through Sunday morning. The more it rains, a decades-old levee system that's protecting northeastern Oklahoma faces increasing pressure. CBS's Kenneth Craig has the latest.
After days of heavy rains and flooding, Oklahoma officials say people who live along the Arkansas River should prepare to evacuate in case there's a levee breach.
They have never been tested like they will be over the next 4 or 5 days.
Experts predict that the pressure on the levees that protect the area around Tulsa will continue until Wednesday.
If you and your family live behind it, the level of risk that you have in staying there is very high.
The path of devastation from a week of tornadoes and storms in the central U.S. and southern plains keeps widening. In Laverne, Oklahoma, 2 homes destroyed by a tornado can be seen from above. Residents search through the ruins in a nearby pond. Tornadoes slammed parts of Iowa on Friday. Some express relief it wasn't worse.
Just thankful that we weren't out here and that it didn't hit the house or us. The valuables are good.
And in Rawls, Texas, heavy flooding from more than 5 inches of rain sent water into homes and stranded cars all over town. Kenneth Craig, CBS News, New York.
Well, back here in Montana, some good news for those Glacier National Park lovers. The plows have reached Logan Pass finally after weeks of removing snow from the Going to the Sun Road. Glacier National Park shared on their Facebook page the plows have made an initial pass as far as the end of the parking lot. Every spring before the Going to the Sun Road is fully open to cars, hikers and bikers have the opportunity to enjoy a more relaxed pace on this National Historic Landmark. If you would like more information about biking the road, visit glaciernationalpark.com. And joining me now is Rob Griggs with some weather news. Man, was it gorgeous outside today.
Yeah, it was. Today was the day to be out there sort of investigating the back roads and the highways. Tomorrow probably too, but we do have some weather moving in. That's going to shape things for Memorial Day Monday for sure. Woke up this morning in Powell, Wyoming. My friend Mary Wilson snapped this picture of Heart Mountain. What a gorgeous shot once the clouds lifted. Thanks, Mary, for sending that to us. It's really nice to see that part of the highway. Well, what's going to happen precipitation-wise? Pretty simple. We're going to get some rain. The question is how much. Between Sunday morning and Monday evening, the computer models show anywhere from about 1/2 inch to just a little over 1.25 inches. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But it does look like we're definitely going to see some rain in the Billings area. More specifically for the Billings area, tomorrow we'll have about an average high of 69 with a 50% chance of rain and thunderstorms. Then Memorial Day Monday, cooler than average, 53 degrees and 80% chance of the showers. We'll fill in all the details with the complete Q2 Storm Tracker forecast in just a moment. Zoe.
All right, thanks, Rob. Well, scary situation tonight in Laurel for a 4-year-old girl and her family. According to Laurel police, some children were playing in the yard around 7:30 tonight when a 4-year-old girl ran out into the street. An oncoming car could not stop in time and hit the girl. The girl was awake and breathing. We did not hear of any major injuries. She was transported by ambulance. Life flight was called, but they did not need to be used. We will keep you updated on this story as we learn more. Well, so for some veterans, Memorial Day is a chance to pass on some patriotic values to the next generation. And today, veterans are doing just that by placing American flags next to graves of those who have served the country at both Yellowstone Valley Memorial Park and Mount View Cemetery. American Legion baseball players and Boy Scouts helped at the Mount View Cemetery, and there was a bigger than usual turnout of volunteers. And today just gives a chance to think about veterans' sacrifices and what they've done for our country.
Today is a good day to learn about that, and every day you should probably think about something like that, maybe before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning. Think about your freedoms and all that.
It's heartwarming. I think that's the best word for it. To see so many care and be able to give back to those who can no longer give.
We are veterans. We support our veterans, and we honor them by putting the flags out, taking care of the graves where it's necessary, and doing what we can to preserve their honor.
Several Memorial Day ceremonies are planned for Monday. Terrace Gardens in Billings will hold a ceremony beginning at 9 a.m. in the Smith West Chapel. Mount View Cemetery on Central Avenue will start its ceremony at 10 a.m. Also at 10 a.m., the Shepherd Lions Club will host a service at the Shepherd Cemetery. And at 11:45, the Yellowstone National Cemetery in Laurel will hold a service to honor those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. U.S. Senator John Tester will be among the speakers for the program. Read, Win, Race. It's a new program that encourages students to read and culminated today with some drag racing. Q2's David J. reports on the big event at the Yellowstone Drag Strip.
Canyon Creek, Elysian, and Trinity Lutheran competed at the Yellowstone Drag Strip.
Great reading program. It's been really exciting.
Dale Sikora started and organized the very first Read, Win race.
Miss Morris's first grade class had 100% completion rate.
Earlier in the day, the racers learned about the sport and ran some time trials.
Oh, it was great. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever been down a drag strip, so it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was the first time I've done that, but I can see why people enjoy drag racing.
Mr. Thomas just ran 18.5 seconds at 76 miles an hour. And he acts like one of his fourth grade kids right now. He is excited.
Well, I don't want to brag, but yeah, so far in the first time trial, I'm up.
The cars here are a little bit more powerful than what the principals are driving, but they're still having the excitement and the motivation for the students.
The kids knew that in the end, after all their reading, they would earn prizes, but the ultimate goal is to come to the races.
My excitement has been more interesting in listening to the parents. One little girl in 6th grade, her little brother said, "Can I have your Hot Wheels prize that you're going to get?" And she says, "No, you can go earn your own Hot Wheels." So those stories are priceless. Those have been awesome.
And what an awesome way to just inspire kids to do some reading. That's what this is all about.
Dale's done a great job organizing it, and the kids are really getting into it.
We thanked them for it and saying, you know what, next year, it's going to be a breeze because you put in all this hard work now, and it's just going to continue to grow.
David J., MTN News, Acton.
Looks like a great time out there. And Dale says he expects to expand to as many as 9 schools for next year's Read, Win, Race. Well, stay with us. More to come on the 10 o'clock news. How creative can you make the future? That's what people at the MissCon convention are imagining today. We learn about it after the break.
And I'm Casey Conlon out at State A&C track in Laurel, where the Locomotives were looking to keep the team title right here. Highlights on the way.
You're watching MTN News with Zoe Zandora, Storm Tracker weather with Rob Griggs, and sports with Casey Conlon. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.